our work is in like two parts. The first part is this Excel file, and so for this overview type, Wenyu, can you do some introduction?
Would you like me to do the introductions, or when you?
Wenyu,
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, when you.
Okay. Since we have a combo box to choose different kinds of players, so when I change the player, the number will change correspondingly. So I create 3 new forms to make the charts. First, this pie chart shows that the percentage of the different parts of the sync type, including our new upgrade thing. And second, this graph shows that the content duration for the max daily income. I suppose that all these players wants to go to the highest levels. So since the multiplayer get the most
rewards.
they get most daily income. So I suppose they just play multiplayer type. And the third is the structure of daily income. We have the parts of there are 2 parts of our of players' income come in income models. First is the March income, and second is the daily quests. And for different content durations, we have different. We have the daily quests are different. So I built this bar charts to show that structure. And the last one is the different combination of P30 casual player with max efficiency, which this bar chart shows that with different game, the player chose they will get different income, because for the for the new player, they might play some quick race to exercise their skills and then join to the multiplayers. But their income will be different.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is all taken from the research they've done for other games that are doing this. So this is a very informed setup of what's working, as opposed to us just making things up.
Yeah, and when you did a great job, for this overview, because in the past we don't have daily quests, and also we don't have another I believe it's here. It's called career upgrade systems. So by us, so by our work in this new game, we have more income and more place to spend the money, and I will introduce the daily quest systems we just designed. So basically, we just copy this system from other riding games, race games. Yeah, and you can see that for now we just have like 10 daily quests, and each one of them will give different rewards depending on their difficulty. And for here we have like 2 charts. This chart shows the percentage of each daily quest. When you finish it, what kind of reward you will get. And this one is a bar chart which will show more clearly that how much of rewards you will get finishing each quest. We can see that here that for the hardest daily quest is finish 3 games in 1 day, and which this will grant you like 50 crystals as rewards. And also we designed a second currency, which is called gems. So this is our pay to win part design, because in the first generation of our game, we only have crystals. And in that case, the players might not want to spend a lot of money on our games, because they can simply earn it through playing all the games. But in this new generation of our games, we will design this new currency called gems. And the gems, you see here that we already have some design for like how much how much dollar you need to spend in real world to get this gems. And these gems will mainly the player can use these gems to buy skins and maybe unlock new contents. And the players will not be able to buy crystals directly. And this is the new design of our game economy basic systems. And for this part, we have achievements, which is also a new systems we don't have in the first generation of the game. And I think Navapat is responsible for that, but he's not here today, so I'll just introduce it. So basically, in the first generation of our game, we have this system, badges. Yeah, sorry, Yiting. Yeah, I have to mention a little bit. So basically, for the first generation of this game, you can achieve certain requirements, and you can gain a badge. And this is directly copied from our first generation of our game. And for the achievement systems, these systems will record how many times you have gained these badges. And you see, for like if you have gained one badges for like 5 times, you achieve the bronze achievement level, and you will gain some extra money for that. And I think these systems will encourage the player to spend more time to play our games, and make them because this is called achievement systems, so they will feel that they make some real achievements if they spend enough of time to, or they're really good at our games. And for this part, Yiting is responsible for this part. So Yiting, can you step in and introduce us the create upgrade system?
Yes.
Mm.
So actually, this chart shows players' attributes according to their different career levels. So we can see the more levels and the higher the values is, the values are. So, and also it displays players' career upgrade route. And also, like, you can see all of the attributes are actually the same in the same level. Yeah, and as for the next one, is a badge. As for the badge, like, it shows like the players' badges according to their different difficulty levels. So as we can see, there are 3 different levels: easy, normal, and hard. So it shows like multiple badges attributes in the 3 different levels. And also, like, as we can see, the easier level, like the attributes is really small, and the hard is really high. Yeah, I think we can ask.
Yeah, and this part is player profile. This part is also copied from the first generation of our game. Basically, we divide players into 6 levels, and we also assign efficiency to them. And this part you can adjust this part, because we definitely need to do more research to define the players right now, because it's 2022, right? Yeah, and I think players have changed a lot, because they might won't spend a lot of time playing on the games. So we definitely need to change these values. And the good point of our Excel sheet is that you see this block is painted by green, which means that you can change the input of it anytime. And the directory change will also make in the overview tab or something like that, and you can see how the change of your input to affect the design of the whole game. And for this part, we have the cost. Basically, this is also a copy from the first generation of the game, because right now I know that the engineering team is busy fixing some bugs in their multiplayer mode. So by now we just don't want to push them really hard. So we just keep all these items from the first generation of our games, and we haven't changed the cost of it. Instead, we just add a new way that the player can obtain this these items, which is called gems. This is also related to the pay-to-win systems we just designed. You can still spend the money you earn in this game to unlock new contents, or if you don't want to spend that much of time, you can just use gems to buy it. And next, we have this. We also add some chart to the old game mode we have. For here, we have like quick race, and is Chen Xiang here? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I also do his part. So for quick race, we haven't changed anything, and we just add more charts that you can see how many rewards the player will get after they finish it. And for this part is responsible by Zihao. So Zihao, can you introduce us a little bit? Yeah.
Yes. Can you hear us? Can you hear me? I mean.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
Yeah. For this part is about circuit race. It's kind of like AI competitive race. With players fight with boat during each race. As we finish each circuit race, we'll unlock next difficulty. And the green part is showing that how much crystal we earned during each race, and based on the different position.
Yeah, there's also something I want to mention. Yeah, it's like you can see that here like the most reward you can get from this circuit race is by playing this called shocking circuit, and it was made by like you have to play like 3 maps in a row to finish this circuit, and by the end, if you get the first place, you will get only like 400. And but for also for a game in hard in quick race, if you play it in the hard mode, you will also get like 400 if you earn the first place. But that's not fair for the players because you definitely need to spend more time in this circuit race, and yeah, but you earn pretty much the same thing as the quick race. So you can see also here like the blocks is also light green, which means that we can change the input of it anytime. We will dig more into the game economy systems, and we will try to make this rewards more reasonable for players. And next we have this multiplayer race. It's responsible by Navapat, and I will introduce a little bit. So basically, we understand that the multiplayer race is a new mode we have for the second generation of the game, and we believe that it will be the most important mode of our game because it should be fun, right? Because you are playing against real players instead of AI we had. So basically, we also add gem incomes for each game if you playing in the multiplayer race, except for the crystals, you will also get some gems as rewards. And I think although the gems income is really a little, but the players will still can still use these gems to buy something they want and speed up the entire process of their game playing, which means that I think by this design, most players will just choose multiplayer race as their game mode instead of the quick race and circuit race we had. So, and basically, I think that's everything we have for right now. And the last tab is work assignments we have. So, and yeah,
That's great.
Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Yeah.
Can you just show the everybody here how the front page changes when you change one of the values, and also just a sort of a quick tutorial of what P30, P50, P60, 75, 90, and P95 means. These are the types of player. So please show us a little bit of that.
Yeah. So you can see here that on the left top of the overview tab, we have here, there's like two choice you can choose. The first one is called engagement, which which is the thing I mentioned before. Is like we divided players into like 6 levels, and the 6 levels. The first one is P30, which means they are cultural player, and the second one is 50 is average player, and you can say etc. Yeah, and the most devoted player is called well, and is marked by P95, and you can change the. And also the second part is the efficiency. This part is just basically like how the player is playing this game. Like if they play it, you know, with 40 attention or something, they will definitely arrive or reach the highest efficiency, which is 100%. And if they play this game really, you know, lazy or something, the efficiency will be low. And you can change the value here, and you can see that the income prediction. The daily income prediction will be changed according to the efficiency of one players, and which means that for the total sync, which means that if the players time to finish the whole game will also change correspondingly. You can see that for different efficiency here, the match income is changing. Yeah. You see, for the 75%, is there's a matching, each match income would be like 170 something, and if it's 100% is 250. And also you can see that in this block we definitely make it, you know, it's definitely interactive design. So which means that you can see the value is extracted from quick race E7, which is here. E7, yeah, it's here. It's the average value of each quick race you finish. So which means that if you want to change this value, like you change it to 200, this average value will be changed, and you see the chart also changed. And in this first page, the match income prediction will also change. And there's another function. I'm not sure whether it's working or not, because we have changed the layout of this Excel sheet a little bit. So maybe we have to redesign or reconnect some link. Let's try it right now. So you'll see here for the average players, we predict that they will play like 6 games per day. Let's change that. If we change that to like 5, you can see that this part also changed. Yeah, like if we change it back to like 6, you can see this part is also changed. So which means that if you can just change the prediction of games that they play each day, and their daily income will be different, and which means that they will also spend like more time to unlock everything in this game. That's pretty much everything we designed.
That's fantastic. Any questions from the crew here that are online? Well, it really is impressive, and the work is continuing. And I really appreciate the work you've been putting into it. Have you given any thought to the possibility of using the output of this into a machinations file?
Oh yeah. You mentioned that. Since you mentioned that, yeah, we do have a machination file of this game. Yeah, just wait a second. Maybe I have to reshare my screen.
Yes, no worries.
Yeah.
So those of you that are unaware of Machinations, it was a bit of freeware released almost 10 years ago. That is a flowing flowchart of how a core game loop can happen. And if you plug in the right numbers, it effectively kind of simulates the game. And they've done this for Robot Race, as well as they have mapped out Subway Surfers.
Yeah, so basically for the machination, so can you guys see this?
Perfectly.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So for the machination files, we have like 2 versions of it. They are both designed by Ma Mingxuan, which is vice graph group leader of our team. So yeah, I'll just let him to do the introduction. Yeah. So Mingxuan,
go ahead, Mingxuan. Yeah, take us through.
Yeah, but how about like
you can share the screen, right?
Yeah, because I need to control it.
Yeah. Just yeah.
Okay,
I'll
wait
let
a
you
second.
share it. Yeah. You can introduce both the full version of it and also the short version we just made.
Yeah, but both of it is they don't. Do you guys see it?
Yes,
Both of those versions, we don't add the multiple players version into it. It's just the original one. Like we have the race, just play with AI, and we have some rewards after the race. So basically we have some, like here, basically the main function is race here, and we have different probability to get the first, second, third place to in the race. And if you play one of the race, okay, we get second place, and we will have like 200 200 crystals for the rewards of the race. And if you play race multiple times, you will get different rewards, and your crystals will increase. And also there's some daily rewards, like the daily quest is like the daily mission, and if you finish it, you will get 100 crystals reward. And if you like daily check-in, you also get 200 crystals. And after you get enough crystals, you can unlock different maps, different items, and also different robots. And at first, this is basically based on the original one. We have 6 maps at first. If you didn't buy it, you have 6 maps at first, and 3 items and 2 robots. And now we get 200 crystals. Maybe we can unlock 2 maps, and now we get 8 maps. And I think in the original one we can only get 8 maps. So maybe this is oh, sorry, let me check it. Okay, I didn't set the capacity. Okay, sorry about that. So let me try it again. We play multiple race, and we'll get crystals, and this the basic mode of our game. And also another resources beside crystal is gems. We add gems into it, and we let the gems to use to unlock the skins. So we can buy gems, use dollars. After we buy enough gems, we can like unlock. Oh, sorry about. Let me set it right now. How about 100 gems to buy a skin? So now after we buy some gems, we can unlock some. Huh? What is
I
it?
think there's a minimum value, maximum value at the bottom there. But it's okay. You don't have to go through this.
Yeah.
Fix it. I mean, it's impressive.
Yeah. So this is basically the race part and the store part. We can play the games and get the reward and to unlock something we want, like items or robots. This is basically the race part and the store part. Another part is to upgrade the level of the different functions. Now we have 3,000 crystals, and maybe we can we want to upgrade the max speed or the acceleration of the robot. And we'll upgrade the level. And if we upgrade the level, we will the next time we upgrade the acceleration, we need to pay more. Here's 200 and other things 100. And now the acceleration is level 3. So the next time you will need to pay for the 300 crystals to upgrade it. And all of these levels will combine to a total level called player level. And this player level means the user's level of this whole game. Whenever you upgrade any functions, you will get one level up into your player level. And now your player level is 6, and it means you are more powerful. So you will get you have the more probability to get the first place in the race. So this is this will add the probability to win the first place or the second place, and will like reduce the probability to the first place and the third place. So the main function is like that.
It's very nice.
And
Nice.
we will also have a simple version of this one. I mean, it's called core loop of the robot race. This is much simpler. It just have 3 different functions. You know, if you take an easy race, medium level race, or hard level race, and you will get different rewards like gems and crystals. And if you get enough crystals, like 500, and you will upgrade your career. And this player level is the same in the last one. You know, the 6th level combined to this player level. And also, if you play multiple race and you get enough gems and crystals, you can unlock the items in the store. I think this is not enough. Okay, maybe gems is too. Okay, and now we can unlock the store. You can unlock items or maps or the robots in the store. And this is the main loop of the whole game. It's a simpler one.
Very nice. I also have a fairly complex state machine setup that a student did over the summer for Subway Surfers. And I'll send that your way. And I also got a tutorial from him explaining it. So I can send that your way, Da, for research.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Very nice, Ming-Xuan. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. So obviously we need to choose what of those systems need implementation so that we can schedule out the engineering necessary. But just as a high level view, it's pretty impressive work, and just wanted everyone to see it because it looks really good. Any input on it, David? Is this the first time you've seen it?
I've seen a little bit of the machination before, just like just mostly like sneak peeks, but like this is my first like in-depth look at what each component does.